Welcome back to some more Persona 5 Royal. We have 3 days until Haru is sold off, I suppose. We will just have to see what's going to happen in the next big event, aka all the cutscenes that I'm gonna have to go through. But for now, we're just gonna go and talk to Hifumi.
Good evening.
Oh, hold on. I'm not in the mood for a match right now. I can't teach you shogi right now, or rather, from now on. I'm at checkmate right now. My only option is to concede, but I can't seem to give up. Why, did your mom tell you not to hang out? What? I mean, she's also got that match that she's supposed to do with that pro shogi player. I don't know if that happened, but we'll see. I'm not sure what my next move is after this checkmate. Hifumi seems troubled. With my overflowing knowledge, I might be able to show Hifumi her next move. Thank goodness, dude. But? There's a but in there. Well, it seems like I gotta hang out with you twice, huh? Alright, let's hang out. You'll help me think? Thank you.
Actually...
Before we play, I'd like to talk to you about something. My mother told me I should lose my upcoming exhibition match against a pro. Damn, is she betting against you? Yeah, like, what do you mean? What's going on? It's a strategy she devised. She says if I lose to a man, I'll get sympathy from women and as a result, get more female fans. But like, if you win against a man, you will also get, not sympathy, but you know, you'll get respect from women, and also perhaps respect from certain men as well, because let's be honest, there will still be groups of men and women who would just be like, this is a lucky play, you know, just a one-off thing, and whatever, but like, the respect that you'll still get as like a high schooler who beat a pro shogi player, I think that's much better than just like, oh, I mean, because it's like, it feels like it's an understandable thing for what people would expect, right? That a high schooler would lose against a professional shogi player. Anyways. Then, when I make my comeback, I'll become a symbol for strong women everywhere. Women, rise up! That way, I can use the weekly magazine's popularity against them and instantly become famous. Yeah, but that's not what you want, huh? That's a great... Yeah, I mean, I personally don't think that will work, especially, like, if people find out about that, you know? Like, imagine another fucking tabloid comes out and just, like, seems like this was a whole plan this whole time, you know? I don't know. I guess I won't say that won't work, but do you intend to lose? By no means. However, people do love a good comeback story, especially in the world shogi, but only if it's actually genuine and not manufactured. This time around, I couldn't help but argue. It's the wrong thing to do. I actually got into a fight with my mother. It wasn't the first time, but what made me sad was I realized my mother doesn't see me as a shogi player. She said that there's no need for me to be putting so much time and effort into shogi, and that once I become famous, I can quit shogi and make money from my looks. Yeah, but like, how long is that gonna fucking last compared to shogi, you know? Like, unfortunately, once you get older, the public peer, for the most part, will just abandon you. The only reason she continues to support my shogi career is so she can profit off of me as an idol. She doesn't mind if I lose a match, as long as I build my reputation and make money. To my mother, shogi is just a vehicle to make me famous.
However,
losing on purpose is wrong. Even if it helped me to become famous and ease my parents' burden, I don't want to turn my back on shogi, a game that both my father and I love. Yeah, let's make her reconsider. If only that were possible. She's the type of woman who never changes her mind. Then I guess the only thing we can do is just win that fucking... Well, I mean, not we, you. The only thing you can do is win that fucking match. She wants to achieve her unfulfilled dream of becoming a celebrity through me. I highly doubt she would ever reconsider. Oh my god, I'm just gonna change her heart? Anyways, what's your mother's name? I'm gonna hit her up. It's Mitsuyo Togo. What does that have to do with what we're talking about? I need to do something about the target for Hifumi. Honestly, it kind of gets to this point where I'm like, do we really need to, in certain people, do we really need to change their heart? You know, it just feels like it's something, yeah, especially when we've learned from Mishima's social link that we didn't change his heart. He ended up changing himself through that, and like, so don't you think that at the very least that would you'd be able to do that without having to go into mementos? And I guess for this thing with Hifumi, I think it's just obviously this is pretty much a big fantasy thing, especially with like that one the beginning with Chihaya's storyline about the boyfriend who would beat, the woman whose boyfriend would beat her up because he has a gambling addiction and he gets angry when he loses money, right? He keeps taking her money, right? Like, that's like so much of a fucking fantasy thing where like, oh, you're gonna change this guy's heart and suddenly he's what, gonna become like a great boyfriend now? Like, it's, I don't, I really don't like this whole situation, but also like it's a no-brainer that almost everyone in our social link finds out that we're a part of the Phantom Thieves. We're just over here like, yeah, this guy you just met, he just asked the name of your family or whoever's been bothering you, and then the next thing you know, they had a change of heart. I wonder why. Oh man, I have to go to mementos again. Last time I was, in the last part, I was upset the fact that I had to go to mementos for 3 days. Cause like, we had all these memento stuff that was related to quests and social links, and because of that I couldn't do it all at the same time. Now I have another one. God damn it. Oh. Yeah, who's out here wanting to hang out? Are you free tomorrow? Why, yes, Futaba. Perfect! You are cordially invited to go look at limited edition Fetterman figurines with me and nerd out. Let us ride to Nakano. We shall sally forth into a realm of true figurine geekdom. Oh, Futaba's inviting you out. What are you gonna do? Go to Nakano? Yeah, you know what? Might as well. I don't know if I'm doing anything on Sunday, but sure, if she wants to invite me out to go look at limited edition Fetterman figurines, like, hey, she's inviting me out to her hobby, so let's commit. Of course I'll go. Well said. Then we're a go for Nakano tomorrow. I'll send you directions, so read them. I don't understand why we are going separately. We are so close to each other, Futaba. Why can't we just meet up? Better take a good look at your map so you don't get lost, alright? Oh, it's a new place, huh? Got so many areas. Chow down and hang out and shop to your heart's content. Nakano's got it all. Wanderlust. Between ramen, bars, and a huge shopping complex, it's a joy to explore. It's a giant commerce building district. Okay. Alright. Exterminate his family too. I feel like I've read that Anna and Calmit before. Did you see that limited edition model? They're so high quality, way better than cheapos. The subtle facial expressions, even the little wrinkles on the clothes. Ugh, I want it so bad, but you could get sushi 10 times with that kind of money. Yeah, better start saving, dude. Better start saving. Saving up, huh? I guess that's the safest way to do it. But how many years of allowance would I need? I don't know, Futaba. You're a hacker. Just hack into people's... just hack into people's bank account. Steal their money. Fine. I guess I'll just have to settle for staring at it. Oh, there's Iwai. Okay, next up. Wait a sec. That guy's definitely bad news. I mean, I don't want to say he's Yakuza, but... Listen, let's just wait for him to leave. Don't make eye contact, okay? Meanwhile, Ren making eye contact. Yeah, he's not that scary. Well, look who it is. Beep.
Yo.
Hey, didn't think I'd bump into you here. He's talking to us. We're dead. Who's the little lady? Basically my sister. Hell yeah, we're family now. Basically, huh? Sounds complicated. Still, I'm not like I'm in a place to judge. You know this guy? An arms dealer? He's my boss. What, like for a job? I guess you could say that. Wait, like that military store? Oh, you know it? Yeah, I mean, yes sir. Relax, kid. I don't bite. Yeah, what brings you here? Oh, me and these guys go way back. They distribute some of my wares here. Wares? What about that model gun in the second- Wait, what about that model gun in the second floor display case? Huh? Oh, yeah, that's probably one of ours. The level of detailing on that one was crazy. Like, the barrel shape and even the metal texturing was perfect. That kind of authenticity is hard to find. Whoa, you know your stuff, little lady. You ought to drop by the shop sometime. I got plenty more models for someone who can appreciate them. Really? Yeah, really. See you around. Alright, bye, Iwai. He's kind of scary looking, but he seems like a nice guy. Yeah. He's a, I was gonna say, he's a Yakuza with a heart of gold, huh? I went home after shopping with Futaba. Great. It feels like I got more points for Iwai than I did for Futaba.
You're back.
Hello, it's me. Let's go check the TV. We got 2 more days. Regarding President Okumura, the president of Okumura Foods, who hasn't shown himself in public since last month, many are upset, saying that this long silence is showing his dishonesty. Some even believe that Okumura has fled the country. Without knowing Mr. Okumura's whereabouts, it is difficult to put an end to this commotion. Just a few more days, then everything will be over. Everything?
Yo.
Treat them right. Okay, understandable. Oh yeah, might as well, I guess might as well just hang out with Iwai at this point since we saw him, so. Alright, let's go to Iwai. The airsoft shop, but do I have the hang? Oh, either way, I'm close to the Velvet Room, so. I guess I'll just check in my persona. Hanged? Yes, it's Orthus. Alright, let me save. Hello there, Iwai. I want to work. Alright, I'll tell you about the shop. It's a piece of cake for a gun enthusiast like you, right? Wow, what are you gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with him. If you're considered an employee, you won't seem suspicious coming in and out of the shop, right? If you get what I'm saying, bring the goods to the back.
Hey.
Hurry up and learn this stuff, kid. You've gotta be able to start looking like a normal employee. I'm supposed to be running an honorable business here, you know? Though honestly, the customer has been running a little thin lately. Some guy on the internet have been claiming all my goods are knockoffs, and once you've got a bad rap like that, it's real tough to shake it. Yeah, I know how that feels. A kid like you? You're going through something similar? I guess you wouldn't be doing any of this if you weren't, huh? Don't give me any details, though. I don't want to know.
That's right.
Anyway, I should probably fill you in on what's going on since you'll be helping me out. I'd bet anything the guy behind that rumor is Suda. You remember his name from the diner, yes? Truth is, he's second in command of the Hashiba clan, the same clan I was in, back when I was part of the Yakuza. Oh my god. I always knew you were a thug. I mean, yes, I guess. You've got some nerve. Anyways, Suda was my sworn brother back in the day. Back in the clan. I got some unsavory business going down with him now, though. Problem is, I'm a known quantity in the underworld. One bad step and I'd have guys crawling all over me. That's why I've got you around. You look normal, sure, but you've got balls, kid. Makes you perfect for snooping on Suda. Hope I ain't scaring you off with all this talk. You know I like that stuff, alright. Hey, we made a deal, didn't we? I'm seeing this all the way through. Idiot. But you know, I've got a bit of a soft spot for idiots like you. Anyways, you get the gist of what's going on now, yeah? You'll be working with that in mind. I expect a lot from you, kid.
You should be grateful.
Oh, and I'll add to the special menu to thank you for getting that info for me the other day. Wow! Hell yeah, we've got a Yakuza plotline out here. Pretty sick. Allows you to customize camouflage on your gun, which is inflict ailments. Oh my god.
Alright.
I just want to put shock on everybody's gun. Hello? Oh?
What's the meaning of this?
I thought I told you to stop coming around here. But, from this earnest boy. Is that one of your customers? Probably not, but... You keep your mouth shut. This ain't none of your business. Alright, I gotta get out of here then. Just go home and study, Kaoru. You've got the entrance exams coming up, remember? Damn, is this your nephew or son? Okay. Or cousin? Guess I'll be going then. He just came here just to be like, alright, I'm out.
Yeah.
Oh, your son. That's Kaoru. He's always asking me if he can help out here. Always worrying about what I'm getting up to. But I probably shouldn't be telling a kid like you about this. Well, you can head home for today. Nice work, kid. Wow! Ooh, more proficiency. That's nice. Okay, the only thing I still need is just proficiency in guts.
Later.
Oh my god. Yeah, who's inviting me out this time again? Oh my god, it's just Futaba. I'll bring it to the hideout. You have tomorrow off for health and sports day, right? It'll definitely get your adrenaline pumping. Alright, maybe if it's guts related. If you're busy, then do that first and I'll wait. See ya. I guess Futaba's coming here to show us a magazine tomorrow. It sounds like fun, but I'm going to bed. Oh my god, we're at 91% right now.
Hey.
Alright, Futaba's downstairs. Hey.
Okay.
Nope, nothing. Okay, well, I'm gonna go check. That's... Okay, I still need to prime up Yusuke and On. Oh, and Shinya's out here, ready to go up. I don't think I need to hang out with Futaba right now, because I don't know, I think I've got maybe enough points for her next stuff now. I just need to... I don't know, I'll probably go to Shinya. Actually, wait, you know what? Let me go check Shinya's next... whoops. Okay, tower. There it is. Skilled gamer. That's what it is. Okay. Warning shot. Able to scare enemies in negotiation to make it easier to obtain a persona. I haven't really obtained personas in a while. But I guess that'd be nice. I mean, Downshot Bullet Hell has been pretty interesting so far. Okay, so... What I guess I will do... I probably will prime up, On. So, sorry, Futaba, but I'm gonna go hang out with On. Yes. Yes. Yeah, alright, let me save beforehand. Oh my god, and then tomorrow's the day! Hey, On, nice outfit.
We'll just have to wait for now. Oh, yeah!
If you have the time, I do have Kushinada. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with her.
Yeah!
What should we do today? Yeah, let's have some tea. Let's go somewhere fun.
Okay!
Where should we go? Somewhere popular would be nice. You wanna go to Harajuku? Just take you to Inagashira Park. That's the place I always take everybody to. Well, it seems like, can't take you to anywhere else other than Inokashira Park and Harajuku. Ikebukuro, there's a planetarium there. Wanna go? I don't know. Would On like that? I'd probably take her to the Harajuku, honestly. Even though we've been there before with her technically, but let's go there. Harajuku, how about Takenoko Street? It'd be great if you come shopping with me.
Okay, let's get going.
Even just going for the people watching is interesting. Anyway, let's go. Maybe you should go people watch with
Hey.
Yusuke. There's a shop I like around here, so I come pretty often. But all the people are such a pain. What gives them the right to be here? Honestly, relatable On. How dare these people go out the same time as me? Anyway, let's get through quickly so we don't get caught by the salespeople. They were sold out of the clothes I wanted. In any case, there are so many different types of people here. It's fun just watching them. People might think I'm weird if they see me staring at them alone, but I'm sure it's fine as long as I'm with you. Yeah, compared to just one person staring, two people staring though. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad you're here. By being by myself in a crowd just makes me feel even lonelier. I mean, things are half as fun if you don't have anyone to share that fun with, right?
Hey.
I wonder what all these people are thinking about right now. Some of them might even be sad beneath those happy exteriors, but we never even know. What the hell was that? Hey, don't you get fired up when you're thinking about helping them out? Oh, never mind. That's not what we were talking about. Ooh, that couple's in a big fight. The girlfriend's totally going for the knockout punch. Hold on, let me see.
Oh yeah.
Hey, they were handing these out, so I took one. Are you interested in this stuff? You can have it if you want. Idol poster. I feel like my bond with On will grow stronger soon.
Let's get back.
Alright, well, it's a nice little hangout time.
Ah, you're back.
That's me. Tomorrow is the date of the arrangement with your fiancé. I'll be okay though. The state my father is in has put that on hold for the time being. Woo! We've accomplished one of our goals! That doesn't mean my marriage has been called off though. My father agreed to do so in that other world, but I'm not so sure now given his current condition. So that too will be put on hold until the change of heart. Well, that sounds to me like we're totally in the clear.
Everything
Oh
should
shit,
work out
fuck.
well if Okumura has a change of heart.
Let's just double click on that.
Assuming it happens like it always does. We should be seeing some results soon.
Alright, let me go back in there again. Let me see what that last text was. Okay, it's all thanks to you guys. Alright. Oh my god, another crossword puzzle. I'm tired, I don't want to do those crossword puzzles anymore. This weekend, Sports Day and Culture Festival were held at schools across the nation. Wait, the festival was today? The exhibition reflected the students' personal desires and many memories were surely made.
Hey.
A culture festival sounds fun. Does your school do anything like that? I assume we do, but I don't know. It's Yoshida, Oya, and then Hifumi that I need to do the mementos for. You know, it kind of goes back to the idea of like, in terms of Hifumi, and also just some other people as well, right? It's the idea, whether it's from Sei or Akachi, although I think they're both kind of on the same line of like, well, you're changing people's hearts without their permission. And so it's that idea of, you know, like, even though it is done for the better, it kind of ends up, it kind of ends, you're kind of peering into somebody's personal life without their permission. But also, again, like, you're making this change without their permission and without the not to say that we need to get Hifumi's permission. It's more her mom's permission, but like, it's, I don't know. I personally, if like, okay, this is a you know, obviously personal thing. I don't have a good relationship with my sister, although I think I've kind of already made that mention around the time with Makoto and Sei, but I don't have a good relationship with my sister, but like, if you're telling me that all of a sudden my sister had a change of heart, and like, now she's like the best sister I will ever have, which like, I don't know how that would feel, but if that were to happen, I'd be like, what the fuck just happened? Like, oh, my sister just had a change of heart all of a sudden? Like, I'd be so fucking suspicious, because, like, I can't... I can't trust, you know? Anyways. So... we can only go up for Oya today, but, you know what I can do? I'm gonna go and play some billiards! Sorry, again, is there any benefits? Okay, you know what? Hold on. I have the wrong button. Let me just go back again. Sorry, I'm just gonna go and do that freaking crossword puzzle, even though I feel like I don't need it anymore, but I don't know.
Hey!
Might as well. Absorbs the most light. Well, it certainly isn't photosynthesis, but let me go check what the other ones is. Bottomless chasm. Only dies in darkness. Bereaved wife? Absorbs? Oh, I guess since all these are related to darkness. Bottomless chasm. Oh, okay. You know what? I should have figured this one out. Consider that all I ever wear is black, and then I just absorb all the freaking heat. But I guess I usually associate black with heat and not light. Where's the K? There it is. The color appears in a number of expressions and metaphors with negative connotations, such as blacklist, black market, and black sheep. Numerous countries' flag also feature black, but there are many meaning behind the color, including battles, defeat of one's enemies, and even the past in general.
All right.
I see.
Wow, we've learned about the word black. Not the word specifically, but the certain meanings. Okay, anyways, I'm out of here. Goodbye. I'm gonna go play some billiards now. And see if we can get my technical up, huh? Because I still got my Q, and like, Morgana said I haven't gotten to use that Q yet. So, we'll see if we get to use that Q. Let's go for this technical shot, huh?
Welcome.
Hey there, man. We're gonna play some billiards.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, we gotta invite everybody.
Whoa.
I can't wait to play. Let's get started already.
So that's what you mean.
I've seen Keen Beauty, huh? I see Haru's favorite color is pink. The way the balls are positioned, I need to make a difficult shot to clear this. Oh shit, look at this. That Q. Are you going for that shot? Oh shit! My god.
Nice.
Now, what a perfect jump shot.
Nailed it.
You're a pro, dude. So good at my technical shots.
Knew you could do it.
You actually pulled off that shot. Looks like your challenge brought everyone together. Aw, yeah, look at that. We're ranked 3 for technical. Yo, let's get ranked 4 for technicals. Hell yeah.
Wow.
Cool. Was that proficiency? Oh no, it's knowledge, I forgot.
That was so much fun.
Yay. I think we don't get a point for Haru, because Haru hasn't started yet. Hey there, sorry to interrupt your fun. It looks like you're trying to learn technical shots. Let's see, I think you'll be able to pull off a really advanced shot. It's called a masse shot. It allows the ball to make a sharp... Oops. I suppose there isn't much point to me explaining it now. Let me give you this book. I think it'll be quite useful to you. Alright, time to read it. Masse shot, huh? If you're confident in your proficiency, maybe you should give it a try next time.
Okay.
Sure, maybe if I max out my proficiency, I will, but here it is, the day. 92.2%. Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference. Oh, very interesting. Is he just gonna collapse in the
Guess
press?
Okumura finally had his change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
I don't know. Certainly doesn't lift the burden off of my chest. For real? Congrats! When is that going to be? 8 p.m. tonight. I wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? It's something on your mind? I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but this still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does the Shujin Academy rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you come through the front entrance. See you all there. Yeah, and we haven't been there since frickin' Makoto just locked it.
Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
Yeah, we're just like, yeah, hey, Yusuke, come up to school with us. Come to our school. 1 week left until exams. Oh no, you'll have no problem if you've been studying regularly this semester. That aside, Okumura Foods has been a hot topic lately. Oh shit, that was a double click. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought that all this outcry was just some elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's just giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with a psychological test using these images? The idea is to give two shapes name appropriate to their appearance. Amamiya-san. Yes?
You.
Me? People were asked to name one of these shape Boba and the other Kiki. Which of the name was most commonly ascribed to shape B? Boba, I guess? Not that because it's a B, but because it sounds like bubbles to me. I don't know, and Kiki sounds a little sharp.
This is it.
Yes.
That's correct. Most people name B Boba and A Kiki. Sharp sounds like K and T's are linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, this sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same. Wow.
Nice going.
Guys, I've been here for like 6 months. You guys are still talking about whether I'm smart or not? I'm in the top 10, guys! Even though I do get some questions wrong. A product's name impresses an image on people before they even use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voice, consonants, and short syllables leave a strong imprint. Although, with the news these days, it may also evoke the image of the strong oppressing the weak. Even the teachers have their eyes on Okumura. Well, he should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about. Also, at 8 p.m., does that mean we're all gonna go up at the school rooftop at 8 p.m.? I mean, Makoto does have the keys, but like, goddamn, guys.
All right, that's it for today.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
I do wonder if you guys feed Morgana during lunchtime or not.
Hey, can I speak with you for a moment?
Don't mind the tail that's flicking out of my desk right now.
So about Dr. Maruki's counseling, you've already gone to see him, right?
Yes, I have.
I see. That's good then. I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon.
He better not leave before I can max him out.
The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling. Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself, okay?
Alright, Kawakami.
Counseling, eh? But anyway, let's go get lunch. Bring on the bread.
Should cats be eating bread?
Senpai,
Oh.
so nice to see you.
Hey there, Kasumi. Yeah, how you been?
I've been doing quite well. Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai?
That's right.
If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
Oh, yes. Yeah, sure.
Ah, how nice to see you two together.
Hey man, I'm not inviting you to lunch, alright, Maruki? You've already invited me to dinner.
Oh, would
Technically
you like
lunch.
to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then.
Alright, Maruki.
Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
Yes. She's a growing lady.
That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat. From my point of view, it's your two lunches that are the issue here.
Goddamn. Yeah, she's eating this much and she's just got like fucking the thinnest legs you've ever seen. Like, look at that. What the hell? These are chicken legs right here, dude. Just snaps.
If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Touche. And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you
Yes.
seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I had worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been.
Mm-hmm.
I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
Well,
Well, you see, I ripped off my mask.
it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or, more like, a reason to stand up to my problems. Isn't that right, Senpai?
You better be grateful. Hey, that's a line from Iwai right there. That's right.
Stand up to your problems, eh? You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
Yeah, how about you do that, Maruki?
Mm-hmm. I'm totally over it now.
Alright.
Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches? Thanks for the food. Oh, I forgot. I have PE next. I should get going. Please excuse me.
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing. She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
Or perhaps she's changed it herself. I don't think so.
I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well. See you around.
Alright, Maruki. What are we, like, rank 9 on you right now? Oh. You want to meet up on the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop? What is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after our classes today? I don't quite understand what is going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things have been a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before classes end for the day. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. Yeah, I mean, I knew about that, but Ren doesn't. That's right, the season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. I love that maybe Yusuke is just like, oh, we're here for a flower bed. We'll help too. Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll see all of you after school. Alright, after school, here we are.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well.
Wow. See, Makoto's having a great time right now. Look at her. What the?
This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
Oh.
All I did was add some, how do I put it, aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it.
Why don't we plant you, Mona?
Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
Well, let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
What? What do you mean? You're just saying that the festival isn't a real celebration?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough.
How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it?
Well then, how about a night party at Destinyland?
Destinyland!
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
Kingdom of Dreams.
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
Oh my god.
The entire park?
Hey, you know, we are talking to a wealthy person here, dude.
You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
And her as like a wealthy lady is just like, yes, that's the logical solution.
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
If she can rent it out.
Guys, it looks like it will work.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Dude, you know what? The fact that in San Diego there's the safari park, you can rent out that place for weddings. Holy crap, dude! Like the first time I went to San Diego Safari Park, a fucking wedding group rented out like half of the fucking place, dude. I couldn't even go to see what not to say what I wanted, to see everything in the safari park because they just blocked it off for like half of the park. It was crazy, dude. God, people with money, how dare they? Can't they at least just, you know, fucking rent out the whole entire thing so then I know that I can't go there that day instead of just only being able to go to half?
Even just for one night, the price is insane.
Oh, that won't be a problem.
Haru's like, I've got my savings.
We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
Understandable.
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
It seems like we'll be having our celebration at Destinyland tonight. Tonight? But at 8 p.m. we gotta go watch the news!
That was delicious.
Wow, Destinyland. Look at that bunny ear.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here.
We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams!
Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
God, I don't know. I personally feel like it's a little too much for me. The idea of, like, you're the only people. Well, besides the workers, you know, but, like, you're the only people here in this park. Kinda, I don't know. I think I prefer to just go to, I don't know, like, go to Disneyland or something and have, like, VIP pass. Oh, sorry, not VIP passes. The fast pass. I'd rather just do that. Skip the line, but, like, still just have people here. I don't know. The whole idea of renting out a whole park is...
It's not
I don't
as
like it.
beautiful as you.
Oh shit, look at her hitting that line.
That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Mm-hmm.
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a sight like this.
Oh.
Leon,
Oh my god.
this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
Hey, Ryuji out there, you fucking stop Morgana.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Ryuji, you're the adult? No, he isn't. Fighting brings you closer. Don't find us, don't worry. Fighting brings you closer. Yeah, sure, I mean, depends on the fight, but don't fight in those. I don't like any of these responses. But sure.
That's a good way of putting it. I wonder if that has to do with where we are.
I mean, I suppose the fight with Morgana, you know, has brought us closer. The fuck is he?
My, this is so heartwarming.
Yusuke was just chuckling earlier, dude. I wonder if it has to do with where we are. Okay, so just being at Destinyland.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
God, just to see an entire parade and it's just you and your group of friends or family there, I cannot handle that. The amount of guilt that I would feel knowing that, like, you know, maybe some people wanted to go to Disneyland or Destinyland in this case this night or something, and then you just blocked off their plan. Like, too much guilt, dude.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing.
Yes.
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it.
Because of how much money was put into this.
Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Seriously.
And that party will be for me. Still, how do I put this?
Uh-oh.
I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly?
Yes.
It's actually a bit frightening. You worry too much.
No, maybe her worry stems from a not say a good place,
I
but
must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
anyways, as I was saying,
perfect timing.
her dad just like slams against the podium. Bam!
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation.
Sir, can you sit back down? The microphone was like pointed at you for sitting down, so like like you even see that microphone that's like pointed downward?
How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation.
Lax. You see this microphone right here? It's pointing down right at his crotch. Like, what?
And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
So we've completed this arc. That's what the what is it? The Steam achievement said.
Yes, I am solely responsible.
We
Really?
heard that dozens
Sat
of your
back down.
employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence?
No.
We'd like some answers.
About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
But it's a good thing the mental shutdown just happens right at this moment. Oh man! Somebody wrote his name in the death note! Oh, there he goes! Damn, he's bleeding black out here.
Okumura-san?
I like that. Take pictures! Take pictures! Look at the people fucking typing www. The little fuckers.
Father? Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all.
Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
Well, you know, I was thinking about, in all the other times that we, you know, we changed the heart of these people, they, and also all the people in Mementos as well, they often just, like, turn into light particles and they vanish, right? But with Okumura, it didn't. And, like, at that point, like, which is, like, which I guess was just the story giving us, giving the villain enough time to go and shoot him. But, like, at that point, I was just like, oh, it's very interesting that he didn't, like, disappear into light particles. Yeah, what happened?
I want to know that myself. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
But, did we...
That's how it should work.
See, see, Morgana was like, he'll be fine. And, like, the guy, and, like, he was still there. Again, haven't turned into particles. But, like, even if he didn't get shoot, I was kind of wondering, like, what if he was still there and then, like, his whole palace just blew him up and he just, his shadow just died along with, you know, the space, the spaceport or whatever.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Uh-oh. Futaba's,
What's wrong?
oh, she's...
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Because he knew who the people are. Yeah, the people again, with the mental shutdowns.
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go.
Understandable.
I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
Now she
This ain't
goes.
our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
Oh.
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
Oh my god.
It's just a hypothesis.
Now the Akagi was just ready to throw up.
But perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer.
Well, I mean, you're on the right track, just the wrong name, but you know.
And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
Ooh.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
So now he's believing there's a second party.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes.
Very interesting. What makes Akachi suddenly think about, like, there might be a second group?
By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
Oh.
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it.
It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai.
Oh my god. Akichi and Sais. After the previous argument. Oh my god.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
Alright, Sei. We'll see ya. Did you see the news? Did you see? He collapsed during the interview. This is serious. Well, that was disturbing, seeing the anon comments. Now who's next? Winky face? Alright. Don't panic. His face. Holy shit. Big bang indeed, lol. Someone explain this, please. OMG, what happened? Was he sick or something? Karma, yes! Thus begins the purge. Look at that. People are just like, yeah, now it's time for the purge. Alright, that was gruesome. Wish they put some sort of warning on the video. It's a fucking live... Not a live stream, but it's a live recording. What do you... They said President Okumura died. Really? Whoa, you're right. I just saw a news report about it. Wow. So about Haru's dad, the news said it was a cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. No! Haru, why is this happening? Can someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention how her father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and die? This has gotta be some kind of joke. Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana? Well, by following that logic, don't you think somebody killed the shadow after we left?
It should have been okay. It should have been.
He says it should have. He said it should have been okay. Yeah, there's no point getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know? In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public, but keep Haru in our minds.
Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing, but what are we supposed to do from here on out?
Chill, I guess. Haru's gonna be fine, right? Look, she'll be depressed for like, I don't know. I can't say a couple days, because like her dad literally just... Imagine you only get depressed for a couple days because your dad, who you love, died. No, I mean, she'll be depressed for a while, but, you know, she'll pull through. Anyways, hey, Morgana. We didn't do anything different this time, so why?
Let's go to bed.
Damn it, I don't want to go to sleep. Boo! Alright, let me go save, even though I don't feel like I need to, but, you know, I'll save just because I can. Let's go to sleep. Sleepy time? What in the world's going on? Sleep. Sleep time. Oh. We're going into the velvet room. Hi, Igor.
On your feet. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
Yeah, what happened?
Who knows?
I know you know the answer, Igor.
However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, Your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Alright, thanks, Igor. Even though he didn't tell us, he gave us a hint anyways, you know? There's a malicious intent or malicious will, don't you sense it? I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. He likes that purple chair, doesn't he? That chair doesn't really look comfortable now I think about it. Wow, we almost maxed out Igor.
We shall meet again.
Oh my god, what happened? Holy shit. 1 second. Alright, it appeared some ghost decided to push my my packages of ramen off of the shelf, so how rude, you know?
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Guys, in my dream, a man with a long nose told me there's a malicious... Oh, damn, went down to 80%, well, 79.
Is that true?
Did you hear? Okumura died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I'd wish I'd been watching it I'd been watching it when it happened. I don't know, you don't want to get traumatized, do you? Or, unless you have no empathy at all, you'll be one of the people that just says, lol. Just, you'd probably be better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. Well, I mean, you literally just watch somebody die in front of you. Well, not in front, but, you know, live. The news said it's because of illness, but either way you spin it, still bizarre. Damn, I wish I'd seen it live. Go to live cam then, my guy, if you want to see people die.
Listen this time, okay?
Okay. And in this age, proletarian literature, that is, literature written by the working class. Did you see that interview? I thought it was gonna be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. He looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Like sick as in like cool sick or like not cool sick? Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention, you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad, I know. Exams, am I right, Borgata? You're right, back to texting. Seems police have shown up at our school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. What are you talking about? Haru is in Shujin. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. Then seriously, what are they here for? We can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's not be particularly careful not to stand out. And head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone? She's out dishing orders, dude. Oh.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We were hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
You know, I was thinking, Haru, did she put that calling card with, like, you know, with a glove or something? That kind of reminds me of other people putting up the calling card. They had gloves on, because, like, if they just find fingerprints.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
What? Damn, planting evidence, dude.
Yes.
A clue!
I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
Say it's so excited, dude.
The principal? No one told me about that.
Uh-oh.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life.
No, he just took his treasure.
And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked.
Did we?
You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
This criminal? My teammate was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Oh, I feel like my mom would say it's growing deeper. Wow, we're at rank 5 and still can't use her freaking social link. What's the point then, huh, say?
Alright.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter?
Oh, you know, just getting a big headache.
Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
My vision is starting to get distorted.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused.
Sorry, what?
Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself.
What?
Now, explain everything to me.
Oh? If we had a card to say, why are we at a frickin' casino? Kinda seems like they're prepping Haru up to be the one who fucking, rats us out. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I haven't, but I'm worried about her. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. Doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. That's what I said on. I hope Haru's okay. Because of me, Haru's wrapped up in this mess. I never imagined this is what would happen. Well, at some point, do you think that we would have... Oh, okay, it finally clicked in my head why Say was like, you guys targeted him before the ranking because of the whole fight between Morgana and like the group and whatever, right? Okay. I don't know why it didn't click until now.
I should write something.
Anyways, let's save and then let's continue on with the story, since we can't go... Oh, no, we can, actually. Okay. Ooh, let me go check the TV. And now, an update on the sudden death of Mr. Okumura last night. Today, the police investigated President Okumura's home and other places he had visited. They're looking into whether this was a crime or an accident, but the cause of death remains unknown as of now.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like the police even went to your school. What are they going to do? Oh, they found the calling card, or, you know, somebody in the police just planted the calling card. It's like planting fucking drugs on the person, you know?
Hey.
Have you been talking with Futaba? Has she said anything? Anything in what in particular? Anyways, let me go read my Billiards. Yeah, I'm gonna go read my Billiards magician. Hell yeah. Learn about Masse.
Make sure your clothes up.
Think of yourself as an entertainer. Check this picture out. This is basically a show, considering how crazy this looks. Wow, I'm reading at mass speed, dude. So you finished reading Billiards Magician. I didn't know Billiards could be so exciting. The books even had a detailed explanation and pictures on how to do the masse shot that we're trying to figure out. But we'll have to see if you can actually pull it off. Let's go play sometime soon.
Alright.
Alright. Do I need any special cue or anything? President Okumura died. Is this just a coincidence? Is there an illness that could cause that? Nah, no way. So it was murder? That's terrifying. That's the biggest event of the century. Someone dying on camera? Oh, we went down even more, to 68%. Oh, Renkun? My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought I'd tell you there's something I need to tell you. Yeah, are you alright? Yes, thank you. There's actually something that caught my attention. I need to discuss it with everyone though. We should meet at the hideout after school.
Looks like Haru is managing. Somehow. Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
Alright. More whispers, huh? So they're real? Thinking emoji. Support thank Ruffle. Never mind, I'm back with Akachi. Some people, I'm actually okay with this. It's okay for murder. Was Okumura murdered? But that was a live broadcast, wasn't it? If it wasn't an illness, then it has to be murder. Did something happen to the honor student? She seems different now. I love that there's just some people talking about it in the midst of all this. Kasumi. Still, I feel bad for him. Going out like that. You should feel bad for his daughter too. Goddamn. The consequences that comes afterwards. Oh, we just skipped through everything. Oh.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground.
Oh my god. Yeah, we have the thesis, and then we have the antithesis, huh? Antithesis, whichever.
Now then, she'll be next.
Oh, so they're aiming for Sei, because Sei is going a little bit too much.
Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it.
What? You spoke to HR?
It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed, they'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
Alright, evil Batman, get out of here. Is that Yoshida?
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
Well, it's only logical. We gave the calling card.
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
Well, welcome to being in the public, you know? Welcome to fame.
What a lightning fast change of attitude.
Yeah, sorry. But, the crowd has ADHD.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru! I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
I don't know why, just seeing Haru with that face, I just assume she's gonna pull out her grenade launcher.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Well, I mean, Okay, Haru, you were there with us in Hawaii, so like, I don't know. I mean, I guess we could have done it like 2 weeks prior to Hawaii, I guess.
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san. I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment.
But we don't even know who they are.
Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Well, look, Yusuke is just tossing some more things to the fire, you know? I gotta give you some more thoughts to chew on.
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this?
God damn, dude. You think Ryuji's just gonna flunk even further? Like, he was already, like, near the bottom of the list last time, wasn't he?
I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
She's thinking.
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Theory. They're terrorists. That's a good theory right there. Don't fucking murder people. Good riddance. Okay, now I'm confused. OMG, the comments. Ha 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 ha. So, Shujin's principal. Evil has perished. Thieves, say something! So who done it? Yeah. Bet Mishima ain't feeling all that great about running the fan site now, huh? Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves did that to President Okumura. They're heroes. They would never do that. I'd be disappointed if they just turn out to be criminals. It has to be some kind of trick. They would never do that. I just can't think of any other explanation. That has to be it. Can't believe they were criminals this whole time, but like, technically we are. They found a calling card on the principal? But that's impossible. This is ridiculous! Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They'd never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Yeah, it could have been them. I just really put doubt in Mishima. Is that supposed to be some kind of joke? Yes. The Phantom Thieves are the allies of justice. There's no way they'd ever do something so horrible. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. That won't stop me though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later. You know, you can do all the great things in the world, but you do one bad deed.
He is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
Yeah, people will remember that one bad term. Oh, we've got act like an honest student and get honest. Get ready for midterms. Oh no, Morgana.
But seriously.
They're saying the Phantom Thieves and they sent a calling card. You gotta be kidding me. How could they accuse us of that? Because of the evidence that's been lined up to them. Okay, well, can I go down? That's how I know I can do stuff. I gotta go check the TV. With the sudden death of their CEO, Okumura Foods is scrambling to deal with the aftermath. Stock prices are low. It's almost certain Okumura Foods will be pressured into restructuring their management. The public is watching to see how they handle the issue Mr. Okumura addressed in his press conference. What's going to happen to Haru's company? I'm worried about that too. Hey, Sojiro.
Yo.
That boy came back here before. Akichi, was it? You talking with him? Yes, we talking. I would say we're dating, but I don't know about our current status. But then again, he did say there might be another witness. There might be another company group besides the Phantom Thieves. There you go. Okay. Oh, I actually didn't finish Power Intuition, which is very interesting. I just got 1. I just wasted a day. Okay, I thought it would complete, but then again, that was just a game over. Fuck! I should have reloaded! If I'd known this! No! Okay, let's try this again. That Kung Fu guy again. His attacks is tough as always.
Oh!
It's an enemy stun. Okay. Okay.
Oh!
Alright, it's over. You won.
Okay.
You beat the level. You're amazing. It was incredible watching you go up against such a tough opponent. Yay, more guts!
Nice.
I didn't save, did I? Whoops. Oh well. Ooh, down to 60%. Good, honestly. I'm sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands that this is a trying time for you, and we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once everything settles down. Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll be waiting. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
Oh, I bet they killed Okumura to make an example out of him.
Impossible.
Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akachi kid say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. Ah, that's what his name is. Shido, the guy who's going to run for, the big bad guy, yeah? Maybe not a big bad guy, who knows, you know? There might be another person underneath the layers of all this. Have we been cheering on murderers all this time? It has to be a setup. The Phantom Thieves aren't like that. They have to endure that harsh training every day? I feel a bit sorry for them. Who? I believe in the Phantom Thieves. They wouldn't do that. Oh, the gymnast girl? Yeah, she's changed in a good way. In the midst of everything. Kasumi! Ah, it's raining. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any idea? Course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. And someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's turn ourselves in, let's prove our innocence. How are we gonna do that though? Looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit, although we don't have any leads. Damn it, why'd this gotta happen to us? Ah, still raining, huh? I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Hello? Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently, an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. Is it the homeless man? He acts like a homeless person during the day, then goes about his work at night. Oh my god, we're actually finally getting this man. He hasn't left any trace of his identity though, so there's nothing the police can do. Oh my god, you know, I've been saying that he's an assassin. He's a hitman, technically, that's what I said. Oh my god. Hey, everyone's gotta work. Yeah, it sounds dangerous. Right? I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, the Phantoms. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation has taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, we can meet up with Haru before we can go. We have to meet up with Haru before we can go in. The killer who cleans up trash. That is true. He puts oh, Akachi's back on again. Look at that. People love Akachi again. People are saying that Akachi was right about us all along. Come on, we need to prove our innocence. That boy's back in and with that little fucking smug smile and this little his little hand pose, dude. What a lad. Oh, got something new. I assume everything's gonna be new. Oh, but then it's also raining, so we're probably not gonna get everybody. Maybe it's weird that I'm asking you about this, but is there a topic you'd want an article to cover? The Phantom Thieves, maybe? I figured as much, but I wasn't sure what angle I would use when I write it. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are responsible for President Okumura's death? I can't think of any other possibilities. Yes. School events. That might be a good idea since we've got school festival coming up after midterms. We have a guest coming to the post-festival party, so it should be a lot of fun. Huh, a guest. Interesting. Write whatever you want. You're right. Sorry. I got a little depressed. Oh, I bet people will start slandering the Phantom Thieves. The public is so quick to turn on its heroes. It's extra disappointing for me. I had such high hopes for the Phantom Thieves too. Yeah, that's true. What's the point of being a hero if they're just gonna end up treating you like a villain in the end? Oh, new conversation maybe? Hopefully? No. Still the same thing. Why does it show as new? I'm so confused. Are there dialogue glitch? Am I supposed to be getting new dialogue for them? I was pretty shocked when I saw President Okumura at the conference. I can't believe what happened during a press con. What happened during President's press con? That was just gruesome. I was trying to read that fast. Didn't happen. I can't believe. Okay, that's the same thing. I'm gonna go into the library. I'm gonna see if I can get a new book since Haru is in the team now. Hello.
What would you like? I'd
like to borrow a book. Alright. Oh, wow. 2 things, actually. Oh, because, yeah, because, story of Milady. Okay. I would like proficiency. Okay. So I totally forgot because we also had Kasumi's Awakening, too. Okay. Oh, hello there. Totally walked past you two. I can't believe that happened. I can't get the look of his face out of my head. The Phantom Thieves did it, right? I really hope that rumor about them going to Shujin isn't true. They could be right next to us for all we know. The school's too much. I know. Isn't that a little scary? Okay. Okay. There's nobody else here. Well, today is Friday, I guess. I wanted to see him break down and cry. I didn't want to watch something like that on TV. Is it confirmed that the Phantom Thieves did it? I can't think of anyone else that could, though. After people called them saviors or even gods, perhaps they let their power get to their heads. When people lacking in character or education gain power, it always leads to tragedy. Alright there, buddy. Alright, what you guys got? Ugh, we're already halfway through the second semester. Time is passing way too fast. I should be able to get a recommendation, as long as my grades don't slip. Not too sure about getting accepted by any colleges, though. Hi. What's the point of the recommendation, then? I've not used the yakisoba pan, but I just like to buy it, you know? It's got a lot of stale yakisoba pan. Just thinking about the conference got me depressed. He doesn't want to hang out today. Understandable, Maruki.
Do you like the rain?
Feels like it's raining. Looks like it's raining today. If you're feeling down, it's probably the weather's fault. I'm almost done. Once it's done, I want you to see it. Okay. Yeah, he's not right. He doesn't want to hang out yet. Were the Phantom Thieves behind Okumura-senpai's father's death? I guess it is better to get popular through sports than to act like those guys. I thought those guys were really something, but maybe I had the wrong idea about them. I guess if they really were determined to carry out justice, they wouldn't hide their faces. Hey there, starry-eyed student, how are you doing? What have the Phantom Thieves done? What have the Phantom Thieves done wrong? That murder must be some kind of hoax. What? You don't believe me either? Stop it! Stop looking at me with those accusing eyes! Turn yourself in. Why? Oh, right. As a Phantom Thief, I should really consider turning myself in. There has to be a good reason for all this. I really want to believe in them. I like that he's not talking about... He's like slipping in between I am the Phantom Thief and the Phantom Thieves. As in like, you know, they're just a group that he's not a part of. So I saw one of the murmurs was just, that wasn't CG, right? What happened to Okumura? Yeah. It wasn't CG. Alright, gonna go over here. Maybe the students are here. There they are. Hello there. The Phantom Thieves are really killers? It'd be really bad if they went to this school. I know you must be worried, but the police can handle it. Sheesh, though, it's been a busy year. I kind of like it busy. There's lots to talk about, especially with my friends back home. Maybe you're right. In 10 or so years, all of this will become a memory we'd all share. Yeah, then you'd all look back at it in hindsight. Oh, the female sports students are here again. I heard the craziest thing. Yoshizawa-san might lose her honor student status. Why? I know she didn't win, but she still performed pretty well. I don't know the details, but that seems to be what the school is saying. What? That's so selfish. They're just trampling on all the hard work she put in. Yeah, I feel sorry for her. She's put in as much effort as the rest of us. No, even more than us, I'm sure. Were these guys ever anti-Kasumi before? I can't remember. But it is very, I do like that they're just like, come on now, she's actually worked hard this whole time. But I can't remember if they've actually, I don't know. There's so many minor, oh, I totally forgot to go get the SP can on the other side. Oh well, I'm too lazy. Actually, yeah, I think I should stop Saturday, don't I? Anyways, let's go and check who is... Oh yeah, I prepped On up, so On can go. Okay, the only person who's here is On, so I'm gonna head over to the station square, even though there's probably not gonna be anybody here. Yeah, because it's raining, so I gotta go down to the underground walkway. Nobody? Yeah. There's that homeless man again. Hey man, we're gonna go to Mementos for you soon. My name. I asked the police and that guy in the black suit I talked to the other day, but no one knows. Someone please tell me what's my name? Oh, he doesn't even remember his name. Damn dude, his fucking Topa really took his name too. God damn. What kind of change of heart was that? They're just murderers. Somewhere around here? They really went too far. Yeah, whatever. Oh? Aren't the Phantom Thieves supposed to be superheroes? That was too cruel. You think so? There were people who committed suicide because of that guy. Don't they deserve your pity? Talk about double standards. Even so, there has to be a better way. This motherfucker is just like, yeah, that guy deserved it. Well, Phantom Thieves, more like murderers. Well. Well, since I'm here, you know, might as well save. And let's hang out with Han and just pretend that, this whole murdering thing didn't happen. Hey, On.
Hiya.
You out here to shop today too? Oh, I went to go see Shiho again the other day. I've been thinking a lot since then though. Do you have time to talk? Sure, I guess. I'm gonna hang out with Lady On. Does the diner work for you? So I talked to Shiho about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot. And you know what she did? She laughed. She couldn't stop talking about how she thought about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly though, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. They should laugh with you, but but I guess sometimes, I mean, I guess I know what she means, like somebody, you feel like that was a serious situation, but then even On didn't really thought it was like a serious, too big of a serious, I mean, she was a little upset, but I guess it got her down a little bit, right? And then Shiho's just like, whatever. I don't know. And like, if it's a friend, I suppose, that makes sense. You're probably right about that. It just makes me even angrier if it was just some random person. But anyway, even though I'm trying to straighten my heart, Shiho's the real strong one here.
Hey.
I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there, so I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. Yeah, how so? It was a lot tougher than I'd ever imagined. It was horrible. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently, she can't even move her feet. She said that it feels like her legs are filled with sand. Alright, there's just a fucking car going going crazy outside right now. What the hell? Alright, staring at it intently did the trick. Anyways, apparently, she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand, but she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. Never mind, staring at it did not work. It went up again. I wanted to just make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up, and that's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. I don't know why I'm crying. Well, because you feel her pain. You've got empathy. Congrats on. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? No, it's because you're kind. You're wrong. No, I'm right on. How about I? No, never. You know, even through all that pain, I thought Shiho was so cool, beautiful even. Despite all her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. It's the power to fight through adversity. So I was thinking, and what can I do to help Shiho? Listen to what... Yeah, show her your own strength, you know? My strength?
Yeah.
I'll do just that. I gotta give him my all. That's right. You know, then, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What I should do, the true meaning of strength. Thank you for that. Wow, a heightened motivation from On, huh? What rank are we on? Oh, rank 6. Okay, so it's another status ailment recovery. My nose is all runny. What are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know? Oh my god, next thing you know, you're gonna tell me that you also poop.
Bye!
Alright, bye On. Hello? It's me. Thanks for earlier. I don't know why people just say it's me, like what? I feel better now that I got to talk to you about everything. I'm going to try my best to help Shiho out, in my own way. Maybe our relationship won't ever be exactly the way it was before, but now that I saw her crying, I know I'll find something I can do for her. Yeah, I'll cheer you on. Thanks. I can't let her leave me behind. Watch me. One day, I'll be cool and strong, just like Shiho. Oh, look at that. I feel great now that I got everything off my chest. You're such a great listener, Len. Hopefully, I can keep counting on you for that. Okay, bye! I just want to end a call like that someday. Okay, bye!
Yo.
I hear the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. Isn't that crazy, Sojiro? Regarding the death of the Okumura Foods CEO on the night of the 11th, it seems extremely likely that the Phantoms was involved in the incident with Mr. Okumura. We've received reports that the police are investigating them under suspicion of attempted murder. They're blaming it on us. Everyone's changed their mind about us so quickly. Who's DMing me? I do not want to talk to Oya. Or do I? Seems like there's there's nothing else I can do but talk to Oya. Or I can play billiards! Yeah! Let's play some billiards, guys. Let's invite Haru too. Look at the underground mall real quick, because I want to check out. God damn, I have to run all the way over here to the sports store. Alright, got anything new here?
Welcome.
No. He, high-tech rod. Oh my god, that's like 80k, dude. Well, I don't need the powerful rod now, but I'll just buy it anyways for shits and giggle, you know? Okay, so yeah, I have the jump cue. That's like for jump shots, so I guess I just needed... Okay. Well, I guess I will now head over to... Oh my god. Head over to Kichijoji and play some billiards! Yeah! Alright, let me save. It's fun time, everyone!
Welcome!
Yeah! I'm gonna play some billiards!
What do you want to do?
Yeah, invite everyone over! It's billiards time, everybody! Haru isn't here, but, you know, understandable. I hope I can do this.
Now then.
Boulder caution, alright. I'm gonna go for it again. The way the balls are position, I need to make a difficult shot. Alright. Oh shit, look at me. Yeah, was it the Masse shot? Boo! Yeah, okay, I need 5 proficiency. You should probably cool that off.
Don't sweat it.
Oh, man. Yeah, okay, I need 5 proficiency for that. Keep trying and don't get... Yeah, so... Transcendent! That's crazy, dude.
Wow.
I don't need more knowledge. Imagine this is how you get smarter, just by playing billiards.
That was so much fun. Okay.
Let's make like a tree. Again, trees don't move. Where are we going? Oh, went down to 55%, dude. So, they were just deceiving us? I guess Akichi was right after all. No, I still believe the Phantom Thieves. They're murderers, right? Hurry up and arrest them. So how long are the police going to let them run loose?
This sucks.
I wonder when Okumura-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon. It must be tough organizing the funeral for a bigwig CEO. Okumura-san is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe that the dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. That was a full-blown public execution. Hello, Mortex. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are now being criticized, too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly, especially the people who joined on the bandwagon. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feeling about this when you put it that way. This does make me rethink a lot of things. that aside, we need to deal with our situation first. You know, I always feel like Yusuke has just been the one who's just like, yeah, fuck the public. In a sort of way, you know, he's always been critical of them, which I appreciate in Yusuke. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exam end will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. Ugh, there's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever?
Hey, are you listening?
Uh-oh. Here we go again. Ouch. Damn, dude. I needed 5 proficiency for that. Damn, he finally hit me with something that... hit him right in the forehead.
Attention.
Sir! I'm gonna fucking report you for abuse. What the hell? Yeah, of course I have no respect for you if you're gonna fucking throw a goddamn chalk at me. Damn, I need more proficiency? Well, this man finally leveled up. Good for him. That's it. I'm gonna work on my proficiency just to spite him, not the fact that I need it for billiards. People are saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. Yeah, well, murderers and all that, but let me tell you, I got one thing on my mind, and that's food, because I am hungry right now, but... So, yeah, we're into the next... Well, we're getting to the next arc. We've got the revealment from Sei that apparently we sent a calling card, or somebody else sent the calling card from, you know, from the evil bad men out there sending a calling card to Sei, I guess. But that doesn't really explain why we were at a casino in the first place. But also, I assume we're going to be grabbing Akachi along the way. So we will just have to see. But yeah, we are so close to getting... what is it? We are so close to getting the... to the present, I mean. So, like, what's going to happen after this whole thing, and, like, we're still in the interrogation. I kind of assume, like, they just keep showing us that vent in the interrogation room, and I'm just like, I don't know, maybe Ren can just climb through it. Who knows? But he's also drugged. He is high AF during that whole interview, to which at that point it's just like, well, can his testimony really be reliable if he's on drugs? Who knows, you know, he may be high out of his mind and he's just making stuff up about the metaverse. The police, they know what's up, they set us up, man, and they also beat the shit out of us. Goodness gracious. But yeah, it was interesting that Akachi was the one who is like now figures that there might be a split, there might be another group that is using the Phantom Thieves somewhere around there. Sei is like on the right line, it's just that she still assumes it's just one group and it's the Phantom Thieves. But also Sei is like getting obsessive, it seems like, at the idea of like solving this, but also being the person who will solve this mystery or whatever. And then, you know, we have evil bad man being like, alright, we're gonna set this woman up, whoever she is, we're gonna set her up, it's gonna be an honor, you know, since she's been pursuing the shutdown case and everything. I mean, the CEO director was like already not happy with how she's been pursuing with this whole spiel, so like so I guess that's why he's just like, okay, you know, we've set up the Phantom Thieves, so now we can just hand it to Sei. Yeah, we can hand it to Sei, and then she will assume that she has now caught the person behind the mental shutdowns. And so I guess I would, I don't know, you think this whole time the villains know our identities? If they're evil bad men and they're always like 2 steps ahead of us currently, I would presume that they know. I mean, we had that assumption too during the group DM that maybe they know our identity. Who knows? But you know what? I got a meeting after this and then I gotta fucking cook some stir fry, dude. Some stir fry beef. Hell yeah. Anyways, just thinking about it just get me even hungrier. But, oh yeah, we're also getting the mementos for that homeless man who I've just been waiting for it, you know. It's very interesting, this Jekyll and Hyde situation that this old man is having. Or again, maybe he just has a Topa and this Topa's taken over Anyways, maybe we'll be doing mementos either before the next palace or before the next palace. We will just have to see. We do have 2, and I also need to do it for Hifumi as well, which is, well, whatever. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good morning or a good night, and if you are not having a good anything, I hope you have a good tomorrow. I'll see you in the next part.